What is going on, everybody? It is I from the GMRS Linked Network. Check us out at gmrs.network, not .com, .network. So, or if you're, freaking Facebook made it to where I had to put GMRS group .network. Bastards. Take you to the same place. All right, so I'm going to get to the question here at hand. I've had a lot of people ask, what is the GMRS Link Network? Well, the GMRS Link Network is made up of a lot of different people from all walks of life. We've got police officers, truck drivers, we've got mechanics, we've got paper mail workers, we've got endless. There's upwards of 40 people connected right now to us, which you could check out the status page at gmrs.network. The station status page shows you everybody that's on for everybody. Well, how many people are on your network? It varies, man. Look at the status page. It's growing all the time. That's a good thing. But you can never have too many people, man, because not everybody's into talking. Some people just want to listen, and I understand that. Then eventually you might hear something that you like. But, I got a lot of people ask, what is the GMRS Link Network? So I'm trying to touch on a few different things. I did the video on the top of the website. It also has the same thing, a video of me sitting here babbling too. But anyways, the network is, like I say, it's privately owned by a bunch of people. We all own this thing. We all have the hardware. It's there, I'm just the maintainer of it. I am the founder and the maintainer. That is all. There is no law. There is no authority. It's just a community. I mean, that's what we are. We are a community of people that are alcoholics, stoners, loners, independent, family men, not so family men. And that's the thing, man, is you never know who wants to join us. A lot of the people on the network are what I like to call hermits. We stay at home, keep to ourselves, mind our own business, and live our lives. Go to work, come home, bullshit on the radio. Like I say, the stoners and the drunks, at least they don't have to worry about a DUI because you get to do it from home. Sometimes we do have, a bar room atmosphere, per se, because, never fails after about 9 o'clock at night on any given night. All of a sudden, our network turns into a good place. There isn't any fighting. There isn't any. It's just people being people, who they are, sharing what they have experienced in their lives. And that's one thing that's so awesome about this is it's not just about radio. I'm trying to make this as simple and as easy for people to understand. And still people want to know how it works. Well, it works because you either make it, which I have how-to videos, figure out how to get it to work, or you buy a Radio Box SN. The way it used to be when this network first got started was it was full of do-it-yourselfers. People who just bought a Motorola-style radio and plugged the RIM Max track into the back of it, and they had themselves a simplex node. Easiest, quickest, kind of a pricey way of doing it as well, considering that Motorola's life expectancy on the network is probably about 6 to 8 months. Because when we get to talking, we get to talking. I got on today and they're like, man, we were going until 3 o'clock this morning, man. Like, dude, I was dog tired. This work is getting to me. But, so it kind of shifted gears from the do-it-yourself kind of people. Don't get me wrong. The do-it-yourselfers are still welcome. They will still be supported. I'm not a big fan of repeaters at the jump because it's a lot to invest, and I don't want people to start with a big investment into a hobby that they don't know that they're going to run into it. Side note, I'll make another video on this. I have to do another video on my antenna project and my repeater. But anyways, we do have simplex, which simplex is just one transceiver. That is it. And so it can only hear when you're talking, and it will transmit us to you. Unlike a repeater where it broadcasts locally. Nope, this goes over the entire internet to everybody that's connected to us. Think of it like the easiest way to explain this to people is it's a conference room. What the network is it's a giant conference room. Remember, like you would have, see like videos and stuff. They had the little speaker in the middle of the room, and they would have several different offices on a conference call. Well, essentially, we're all in a conference call. We're all connected together, but the only way that it opens up is by hitting the push to talk button on your radio. Then your audio passes through essentially a conference line, except it uses the internet and not the telephone lines. That's the easiest way to explain this, is it is like, because that's what the stuff is. It's a PBX software. I try not to use, things like that, PBX and IX and, the DNS, because it can be overwhelming. A lot of people don't know what the hell that shit is. And I'm okay with that. You don't have to be. That's the beauty of this network. You don't have to be a genius to join us. You don't have to really do anything to join us besides have the $220 to pay for it. And we do make payment arrangements. There was a gentleman that said that he wished we did. We do. PayPal will allow me to set up payment arrangements. So that is an option as well. And you have to know your home's Wi-Fi. A lot of people want to sit there and bash over it or whatever. It's not like I'm going to drive to your house. I live in central Wisconsin. It's not like I'm going to drive to your house in Texas or North Carolina and hop on your Wi-Fi. Now, if it is something that's a sensitive password, it's change it. Change it, and then when you get it, we can talk you through how to change it back. Change it in the box. But, that's the unfortunate part is we need your Wi-Fi, and, it will run on the Wi-Fi. And it will run on your cell phone hotspot for a lot of people that want to ask that. A lot of truck drivers, I'm a truck driver, I'll take that bitch in the truck with me all day long. It turns in my long days into it kind of makes me feel like I'm sitting on my couch, because I sit on the couch bullshitting with these guys. I sit in the truck and bullshit with these guys. It turns that trip, that 8-hour day or 12-hour day or whatever I have at the time, it takes it from that and makes it feel like I've never left the house. That's the beauty of it. So I've gotten kind of lengthy with it. But there's the main thing is you don't need to know how it works. You just need to know that it works. Our radio box SNs work. They are tested. They are true. And we have sold quite a bit. I think the last count is we sold like 70 of these things so far. And so they have to be working. Otherwise, we wouldn't have 70 people that bought them. You say, well, you just mentioned there's only 40, and why you sold 70? We try to back our equipment if the stuff stops working and you were active on the network and it just randomly stops. We try to technical support with you. But if you've never spoke on the network and something happens, I don't know what you did to it, and that's the thing. This stuff is finicky. I've said it in a lot of videos. It's in the box to be left in the box. Do whatever you can do to maintain it in that box, because if you start ripping it out of the box, that's on you. But I try to make things as simple as I can for people, because I have a learning disability. And a lot of people may not know this on here. I can't read worth a shit. I can't read and I can't spell. I'm sure you guys might have figured it out on Facebook that I can't spell where the fuck, but I can't read and I can't spell. So I wouldn't want, I still don't even fully understand how this shit works. So if I've been doing this for 4 years and you're wanting into it, how the fuck am I going to relay that to you if I don't even fully understand it? I just know the shit works. I know how to make it do what I need to do. And I did that by a lot of comparison between the several different softwares and different stuff, and I got it to manipulate it to do what I needed to do. So for the cut and dry of it, how it works is you don't need to know. You just need to know that it works. So thanks for watching. I am probably going to release updated on my repeater status here. So thanks for watching.